everyone. Happy Friday. How the heck are you guys? Ashley Dawes here. We have some amazing rock stars, but before we get started, I'm super pumped. We're going to have like a little surprise in here. We are going to also bring in the amazing Michelle Churchill. She's
Hi.
Hi. So excited, you guys. We have so much. We have so much planned here for you guys. Really quick. First thing, housekeeping. Okay, so we have, I don't know why my thing keeps doing that, but hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, housekeeping. Okay, Wednesday, we are going to have a live Wednesday, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern with Dr. Carta and Margie Alaprandi. Okay, this is at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to talk about all the beauty and everything that's coming in the brand new product launch. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Hopefully you guys have that information and you're taking it and putting it in Chat GPT and learning about it, because I found some podcasts that are totally gonna, especially about the BCP, that's totally gonna blow your mind in what's coming. You guys should get educated. Okay. Next thing.
Okay, so the bundles. First and foremost, happy Friday. I'm super excited. I don't know why it keeps flashing and it's doing it over here too, but I think it's a filter or something. So black cherry back in stock. Okay, that's like some big curiosity news. So like, holy crap, it was sold out. It came back in stock. 8 hours later, it's sold out again, but it's freaking back. And if you're like, what is this you're talking about? Comment below cherry for a video that blew my mind. So I want you to do that today in your stories. Any of the bundles that have the snow collagen and the nitro, you are getting not only a free nitro with them, you are getting free shipping for life. And that is for the entire month of August. It's been extended. So there's 2 bundles. Go check them out. Talk about it. Free shipping for life, and you get a nitro with them. And don't forget, they can't afford it, there's a payment plan option.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay, last thing, you guys, are you ready? I don't know if this has been announced before, but we are having our first official convention in Dallas, Texas. The dates, are you ready? Tentatively October 25th through 26th in Dallas, Texas. Okay, so mark it on your calendar. Make sure that every single one of you, all of your team members, we're all going to go. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to get to learn about new products and meet each other, and it's going to be on fire. So make sure
October 24th
through 25th, Dallas, Texas. Okay, now before we
need to tell them the importance of the event.
Okay.
Events are where leaders are made. I'm not even kidding you. I have never missed an event in 7 years of being in the space of network marketing. And my first event I couldn't afford. I had to actually go sell something and room up with someone. And Ashley's never missed an event. I'm telling you right now, you catch the vision. It's going to be so much fun. Find a roomie, go stay with 2 or 3 people that you've never even met before, get inside of your chats, get inside social retail, get inside Live Clean Tribe and say, hey, I'm going, who wants to room with me? Get out of your comfort zone and do not show up because you can't afford to go to Dallas, Texas.
Yes, okay. Yes, I agree. Never miss an event. Okay, first thing. Well, before we start inviting and introducing everybody that's coming in here, they're going to blow your mind. Don't forget a pen and paper. Michelle, let's do a little bit. How about like some tips and tricks and things that, did you guys know Michelle had like over 500,000 volume on her team last month? I would love, everybody wants to know, Michelle, like what's your biggest tips? Whatever Michelle says to do, like I'm doing. So let's share like our biggest tips and things that we're doing to help people move forward in their business so the momentum doesn't just stop from last month. Every month we want to continue growing.
I just go on my phone and actually send messages instead of just looking at Messenger. But what I'm doing that's really working well is realizing that New Wave is brand new. In 7 years of being in the space, or 7 years of having social media, there's a lot of people that have never heard of it. So let me just give you an example. Nike wouldn't be around if they didn't have the brand of Reebok. Reebok wouldn't be around if there wasn't Brooks, okay? I know there's a lot of brands out there, okay? And there's a lot of noise, but they've never heard of New Wave. So I need you to realize that we need as many people as possible to say, listen, there's this new thing. I can't even believe it with my own eyes. When I share this with other people, they can't believe it either. I'm curious if you're open to taking a look, and if not, no big deal. Okay, I don't care. It doesn't matter. We're trying to get a yes or a no from someone. So if you do send that, though, you need to follow up. Even when I give a protein guide for free to someone, drop guide. I asked them with their guide, why do you want to up your protein intake? 9 out of 10 times they ghost me until the next day I circle back and say, hey, I just want to circle back and make sure you saw above the guide that helped me in many ways. If you're open to it, I would love to know why you want to up your protein and what your goals are. And they respond. So if you're not doing the follow up, you are literally just throwing spaghetti at the wall, praying it sticks, and it's not going to stick. So I want you to think of conversations. When I had a pivotal moment in my business, and when Ashley had a pivotal moment in her business, it was, hey, it's a Friday night. You need to have 500 conversations between now and Monday. How hungry are you? So get out there, even if it's, hey, how are you doing? And don't let the conversation die. Hey, Brittany, how are you doing? You're playing tennis with Brittany. Oh, great. Go to ChatGPT. How do I play tennis in a conversation with this girl and keep the conversation going? She said this. That's all. I don't want you to think of your product. I don't want you to think of your business until they say something like, what about you? What do you do for work? What about you? What are your goals? Otherwise, just get to know these people. And everyone you do, just write them down once they reply back to you. And let's introduce them next month to Nueva. But at least you're taking action steps, because by me doing this 30 days ago, guess what? Now this month I can say, hey, listen,
Compound effect.
I want to talk to you. And it is the compound effect. Like, there's this thing, I can't even believe how fast it is blown up. Mind boggling. I'm curious if you're open to taking a look. And listen, if not, no big deal. What you up to this weekend? They're open to taking a look. I already built that rapport. I let them talk about themselves. Hey, how are you doing? Ask, you're playing tennis. Let it keep going back and forth, back and forth. The conversation dies. Okay. You have their name written down. Go back to it and find something on their wall. Find a story of theirs and say, you got a new dog. What type of breed? Congrats. I saw you posted a recipe. It's super delicious. How do you find your recipes? Screenshot it if you don't know how. Take a screenshot of the story. How do I start a conversation with this and keep it going? Screenshot a post they have. How do I take this and start a new conversation and keep it going?
Yep.
If you're not having 50 conversations a day, hey, how are you doing? You can send it right now to 75 people. Your business is not going to grow. So that is your assignment. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to leave 60 days from now with a check with a freaking comma. What are you doing?
Yes, I love it, because those who have the most conversations wins. I learned that from Michelle Barnes a long time ago. And Michelle Church, she's like, whoever has the most conversations wins. These are the people who, and the compound effect of it, if you really understand 30, 60, 90 days from now, if you started today, say you just want to do 20 conversations a day, kind of like my DMO, what I'm doing for conversations is, first thing when I'm laying in bed, I get up and I go to my stories. I always have a product and I always have a business story, always. So in the morning, I will go to my business story, and then I have a script and I send it to at least 10 people when I'm laying in bed. So then there's conversations, but maybe 1 out of 10 will respond on like a regular day. Good days, it's like 2 or 3 people maybe, right? So 10 in the morning, for example, right? And then at night, I'm messaging people all during the day, but then at nighttime before I go to bed, I go to my product story and I'm like, okay, I'm going to message another 10 people before I fall asleep. So then I have the product and the business, going at the same time. I will talk about it on my lives. I will talk about the product and the business opportunity on my lives, which is another way you can reach out. Some of you are like, I don't want to go live. Don't worry. You can go live. You're not going to die, but maybe you don't want to do that because it terrifies you. It did for me for 6 months. I literally felt like I was going to throw up for 6 whole months in doing lives. And now it's like, well, let's go do a live. Like it's awesome. It's fun now, right? So you can, people will get to know, like, and trust you through your lives. And don't worry, you don't have to be like, what do I talk about today? What do I talk about tomorrow? Because you can talk about the exact same thing every single day. Many have attained great wealth and success with only one sales. What is the word? With only one sales quote. Shoot, how does that go? It's from the Og Mandino. Many have created great wealth and success with only one something.
Well, it's just like a brand. It's like your mission, like you just do it, Nike. So
yeah, it's like over and over and over. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're showing up, even if you're just there for like 5 minutes. I used to start with 5-minute lives. Anyways, and then you can go into groups and start conversations. Like this is crazy. So some of you, you're gonna be like, seriously? Like I was in a Hocus Pocus group and I took a picture of me watching Hocus Pocus, and I'm like, is it too early? And there was hundreds of conversations. It's never too early to watch this movie. So I literally went to Chat GPT and I was like, okay, I did this post. How can I start a conversation? And it was like, do you ever do like any fun, fun themed Halloween events and blah, blah, blah. So I got into all these people and I started having conversations. And then, like Michelle was saying, like through the Lord analogy, location, occupation, recreation, dreams or destinations. For example, where do you live? What do you do for work? What do you do for fun? And what would you do if you didn't have any work or anything like that going on? Or like if you like to travel, like where would you like to travel for if you live in Florida? There's a couple ways that you could do it, but you could always take it and screenshot, like Michelle says, go to Chat GPT and keep having conversations, and then go back around and be like, hey, I have this like amazing 5-in-1 uh, bikini in a bottle we've been using. I've dropped blank and blank. I'm wondering if I was to send you details, would you check it out? That's the end goal in having all of these conversations. Either that or like, hey, I think you're amazing. I think that you and I could partner together and work together really well. If I was to share with you details on what I'm doing, would you check it out? Not, no worries, right? Anyways, okay, is there anything else you wanted to add?
I think that's it. I think we need to introduce some rock stars. I think they're going to give some good tidbits too.
All right, you guys, we hope that was helpful. Next up is the amazing Cindy Currie.
Canada.
Yes, from Canada. She had over 100,000 volume last month within her first month in Nueva. I want her to share her tips and tricks. She's amazing. She's awesome. Like, she posts about products and her product stuff starts popping off. You guys, you should go and check her out and see what she's doing. Remember, never to copy. Always like duplicate in your own way, right? She has a lot of amazing things. Even I see it. And then I go to Chat GPT and I'm like, can you make this look like me? Okay. Cindy Currie, are you there?
Hey, I'm here. How are you? Can you hear me all right? I think you can.
Yes, we can hear you. Will you please share with us your story and tell us like your top tips?
Absolutely. I don't know if you can see me or not, but anyways,
Yes.
I can see all you guys. I love this. I feel like I'm just talking to you guys. So, hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. Like, was that not the best 15-minute training? Like in a nutshell right there. Like, do we really have to finish? Do we really have to continue here? That was amazing. You guys are awesome. I absolutely learn from these two rock stars every single day. I apply what they're doing and it works, but I apply it. Don't be afraid to apply it in your own way too, because we're not trying to be them on social media. We're trying to be us on social media. So we're going to find our way to reach out to people, our way to have conversations with people, our way to create content for people so that they want to have conversations with us, right? When I'm watching them and we share, we share the same kind of the same messaging, the same scripting. When Ashley talks about doing business reach outs, when she talks about doing product reach outs, those are very similar to what I'm doing as well. I'm sending out, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think we sent out 100 reach outs the other day. Because sales, it's August, you guys. It's okay. Sales have been a little slow. I'm gonna be honest. So then that means that we ramp it up. We don't go cry. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. We figure out what it is that we need to do to ramp up what we are doing now. Because like Michelle just said, we're going to have 30 days from now, this is going to pay off. All of this is going to pay off, right? So continue doing what you're doing. And I love to make content. I love to make content. I love attracting people to me because, like I know coming into this business, especially, it feels like, cold reach outs are scary. They're not actually, like, trust me, they're really not, but we're not really reaching out cold. We're creating content. People are watching us. We're reaching out to people that are watching us, right? We're creating relationships with people. When I said to someone the other day, it's like, it's not like I'm asking you to be somebody else when you start this business. I want you to be you that I know in person online. If that makes sense, I want you to be you online. So how you have conversations with people would be the same as how you're having conversations with people in real life. There doesn't need to be anything different about it. Doesn't need to be anything scary about it. But my one tip for creating content, I want to go to the creating content part because that's what I love to talk about. Honestly, that's my I like the creation part. I like knowing that the psychology behind attracting people to me so that they ask me for that information. And now I feel like we're besties. I can give you all the information, right? They're waiting for me to get back to them. That's the best feeling in the world. So when I'm creating content these days, everyone always asks me, "Where do you get your content ideas from? Where do you get them from?" And I'm like, "Well, It's from the conversations that I'm having with people. People ask me the same questions over and over and over again. And as they ask me those questions, I have a notes in my notes on my phone. I copy and paste it. So then I can go to my notes on my phone and be like, I want to talk about a topic that would resonate with a 50-year-old woman who's having problems with her belly fat and she doesn't feel like herself. And I just had this conversation with someone the other day. Can you help me create a script and create a reel for this so that I can post this online and it will speak to them directly. I want to speak to my audience directly. I'm not trying to speak to all women. I'm trying to speak to that 45 to 65 who are now feeling what I'm feeling because I've gone through it and I can help them. So that's where I take those conversations, I take them over to our favorite chat GPT and I say, this is my conversation with this woman. Can you help me create a script that when she watches this, she goes, oh my gosh, me too. Because it really is her. And so is like the hundreds of other women that are watching this content, right? So now I've got people saying, and call to actions are always direct. Body, water, aminos, whatever your call to action is, give them one word to comment. When they comment, then we are in like Flynn. We are going in. We're gonna message them. We're gonna be us. We're gonna be real people. We're gonna use the scripts that we've set out. Ashley has shared a lot of scripts. I have a lot of scripts with my team as well. They're very similar. But we're going to go in and we're going to have conversations, get to know these people. How can we help? Give them the information that we know that they need, and then continue and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions in there. And if they don't get back to you, if they don't reply, they don't order anything right away, because 1 out of 100 people are going to order these days. You know what I mean? So the rest of them, we're we're following back up, like Michelle said. We're going to go back in and we're going to say, because most of the time, you know what I find? We're following back up and they're like, oh yeah, I really would love to watch that video because we're following. I've got an 8-minute video about this. It's really cool. If I shared it with you, would you watch it? Even though I've sent it in like probably the last 2 messages to them, they already have this video, but there's something different about following back up and just redirecting the conversation. Then they go, oh yeah, I want to watch that. And now you can continue the conversation, answer any questions, and now they're becoming your customer, right? So that's how it can go from you've had a conversation with someone about the problems that they're having, creating content, attracting them back to you. Now you're warm relationship building and you're selling to them back in the messenger again. That's what I've been doing lately. That has been growing my customer list. That's been converting pretty good. And then business wise, you're doing the same thing. There's no difference between creating content for business as there is for creating content for product. It's really the same motions, maybe different message, right? But unless you're talking about it, they don't know that you can help them. If you're not talking about them, they don't know that you can help them. And last thing that I'm going to share, oh no, maybe I don't know how much time I have here, but I don't want to take too much time, but um oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, no. I got it. No, I've already forgot. Content business. Uh, shoot. Oh,
What's
I
your
had some.
what's your
I had some
DMO, Cindy? Like what is your like top things you have to do every single day?
every single day. I am always making sure that I'm in my stories every single day. That's your behind the scenes. That's how they get to know you. I am posting a product or two real these days. A value I really like. I honestly I love what Michelle and what Ashley do with the recipes. I've started doing that. I think it works well with my brand as well. I'm posting about the business either in stories or I'm doing a live or I'm doing a post about it. But again, oh, I don't remember what I was going to say. I remember. Um, if you are not posting every single day, if you are not putting out your business every single day, your product, what is helping you, how do they know you can help? How do they know? If you're out of sight, you're out of mind. The one thing that was said to me when I very first started was just show up every single day. And I said, what do you mean show up every single day? And they're like, just show up every single day and post. And over the years, I've learned that showing up and posting education, inspiration, something funny, entertainment, and I show up every single day and I show up with my true, authentic, what my problems are, how I can help every single day. When someone says to me, when someone's watching and they're like, oh, I have that crepey, saggy neck too. Oh, I have that belly fat too. But if I'm not showing up with what's helped me, how do they know I can help them? And the same as the business. How do I know that I can help them? So business post or reel, maybe a post. I'm posting at least about both in my stories every single day, following up with, I don't know how many people every single day, like a lot of people every single day, sending out reach outs, 30 to 50 reach outs every single day about product and or business or both. But having conversations. That's what we're doing every single day because you need to be talking to people, but you need to be putting yourself out there as well, like consistently. I'm going to say this, consistently showing up for yourself and for the people that you can help every single day. That's what I'm doing.
I love it. I love it, Cindy. That's amazing. And even if like if people would just understand, like it's about showing up every single day, and it's not boring, but it's like routine. You do the same thing every day, and the compound effect of it, you get better at creating content, you get better at talking to people, you get better at all. But I love it, like speaking to your target audience too. That's a huge thing. And you guys use Chat GPT. Like I finally realized mine is like, it's a woman 30s or higher who've tried everything to drop weight. So
Yeah.
everyone's a little different in that, but like speaking to your audience and having the scripts and creating the content. Cindy is amazing at creating content, you guys. You should go and check out her stuff. And like I said, sometimes I'll see amazing stuff, for example, from like Morgan, and I'll screenshot it and I'll go to Chat GPT and be like, can you recreate this for me and make it sound like me, that I'm not like plagiarizing everything that Morgan just said, and it will rewrite it. I've done that to Cindy too. Lots of Cindy's like business posts, just great business posts. And so it's,
one more thing in Chat GPT. So adding on to what Ashley just said was when you have a post. So I have a post, not a post, sorry. I have a reel that is going crazy on Instagram. Lots of comments, lots of conversations coming out of this. So whatever it is about that script, about that reel has resonated with people. So you know what I do on Chat GPT, because it helped me create that script in the first place. Now I go back to that script and I say, can you create me a script very similar to this, very similar to this, very similar to this? And you keep reposting that kind of reel until it doesn't work anymore, you know? And that's what makes it easy to now show up every single day, because I'm about quick. I'm about quick and simple and what is going to be most effective. I don't want to spend hours. I don't have hours to spend creating content all day, but I know what's been working and I can duplicate that really quickly. Okay. Okay. Now I'm done.
that was amazing. And I love that. That's a great tip, because that's even something that I don't do. When something pops off,
Yeah.
just going to ChatGPT and be like, recreate this so I can use it again. That's a fabulous idea, you guys. And a little tip that I got from Michelle when I first started this, she's like, do the same reel every single day for 30 days. Just change your clothes every morning. If you need to do it when you wake up or before you go to bed, make the same reel every single day, and around your niche and the favorite thing that you're wanting to talk about, right? Like mine was how I dropped 32 pounds in 90 days. Tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, and then I would integrate in the products, and then comment below blank and don't forget to follow for more. And it was the same description, the same hashtag over and over and over. And it was like day 62. It popped off. And that was like how I got most of my followers. So, and that was like 2 years ago. So, something like that too. No, that's awesome. I love it, Cindy. Thank you so much. I know you have to go. I know you have another call. So you just gave us so much value. You're amazing. Keep crushing it. And we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being on here.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, girls.
All right. So next up, you guys, I hope you have your pen and paper and you're just marking it and you guys are crushing it, okay? Next up, we have Morgan, who is absolutely amazing. I mean, everybody to me is absolutely amazing, but I'm glad that I got to connect up with Morgan. I actually met her through John Melton, met her at an event like a long time ago. She has tons of experience in like network marketing, and she has like the most amazing stories and the most amazing content, and I'm so excited for her to come up here and share with you kind of how she got to where she is now, where she's over here partnering with us in Nueva, and kind of like her DMO, what she's doing to create success. Her team did over 100,000 volume last month. Morgan, are you there?
I am here. Hi, friends. I was so excited to chat with you guys today, but Can I just say that every single time I watch any of these calls, I'm like intimidated because everyone is so confident and everyone is just like, I asked these girls, like, nobody had notes. All of that was just on the fly from their brains. Like, can you guys even believe that? But I will say a little bit of that can make it scary for any of you that are brand new. If you're brand new, well, I guess we're all brand new, right? If you're scared at all, if you're scared of anything, going live, making posts, being cringy, selling to your friends, like any if anything about this is scary to you, will you just drop the word scary? Because I think you guys will be surprised at how many people are scared that are doing this, that are here, that are watching this video, and they're still terrified. I've been doing this for 8 years, and like literally my palms are sweaty. And these are, look, I'm gonna show you. These are my notes. I only have 15 minutes with you guys, and I had to almost write it word for word because I will forget my own name when I get really nervous. And like I said, I mean, I've been doing this a long time. So I was asked to share a little bit of my story first because, well, I don't know why, but I'm here to share a little bit of my story first. So again, I'm like literally like shaking. I wish you could feel how dry my mouth is right now. That might be too like TMI, but you know, when you get nervous, like everything just shuts down, right? And I want to be real with you guys, and I want you guys to understand that that's okay. And guess what? I'm here pushing through the fear. I'm here anyway, and I'm still here doing the things and having amazing success, which blows my mind. So, I started in network marketing 8 years ago. I I'm gonna try not to cry. I cry at everything. Um, I was working full time, more than full time. I was working more than full time. I was the person that was picking up all of the extra shifts, the person that would work on holidays, would work on weekends. Like I needed the money. I had a 5 year old and a 6 month old, and all I wanted, I never knew that I wanted this. So some of you might relate to this. I always thought I wanted to be like, a working in a big city, doing like being like a CEO of a company or something. Like I always thought that I wanted to be someone who just was super, super successful, which I still do, but we'll come back to that. And when I had kids, I was like, all I want to do, see, I'll cry. All I want to do is hang out with my kids. That's like literally all I want. And so 8 years ago, I was dropping my kids off and then I was going to a job that I hated every single day. I didn't even like my job. So I was dropping my kids off, who I loved, to go to a job that I hated. And I just remember thinking, like, is this all there is to life? Like, is this really the way that I'm going to be set up for the next 20 years? Like, I'm not going to get any time with my kids and I'm going to keep having to work every single day at a job that I don't even like. Is this what adulthood is? I was 26 and I was like, again, to me, that at this point, I'm like, that's a baby. I was a baby, right? And I was just like, is this really all there is to life? This doesn't make sense. And so a friend of mine ended up quitting her full-time job. And I saw her like traveling with her kids and like doing all of this stuff. And I was like, I need you to teach me whatever it is that you're doing. I came to her and I said, I need this. I need this lifestyle. I need whatever is going on. And so, with no experience, no social media following, I think at the time I had like 250 Facebook friends. No experience at all, no sales skills. I am still terrified 8 years later, but I was even more terrified. If you want to see my first live video, let me know. I will gladly show it to you. I was so scared, but I wanted what she had. I wanted more time with my kids. And so I jumped all in. She, I remember I made my first video. It was a pre-recorded video, and she was a very direct person. And she said, I never want to see you do pre-recorded again. You can only go live from now on. Imagine being told that. Now we have reels. Now we have lots of pre-recorded ways of doing things. We have stories, but we didn't 8 years ago. And so she literally said, I never want to see you do pre-recorded. I want to see you go live. So I started going live because I wanted what she had. I was terrified. I had notes written down word for word, but I did it. She told me to post, so I did. I was in party plan. She told me to do parties. I didn't even know what parties were, but I did. She gave me posts. I made them, even though I looked at them and I thought these are so cringy, but I posted them anyway. And guess what happened, friends? Within 9 months, I replaced my full-time income and quit my job, because I did what she told me to do. And so I'm here today. Obviously, now 8 years later, here I am with Nuevo, which is another story in itself. But basically, let me just go through that really quick. I am now a homeschool mom, making up all of the time in the world with my kids. I literally spend 24/7 with my kids, and I could not be happier. Like, network marketing changed my life in so many ways. But I was exhausted, literally completely exhausted. Like, what do they say? Burning the candle at both ends, like spinning all the plates, all the things. And I, no amount of caffeine could get me enough energy to like do the things. And then I tried nitro. And just being totally honest, I changed my entire life. I upheaved my entire life to be here with you representing Nitro for the burnt out, exhausted moms who need more energy and need to feel like themselves again. And so if you haven't tried Nitro, if anyone watching this video hasn't tried Nitro, I changed my whole life to be here and represent Nitro. So I do need you guys to understand the power of getting someone to try your product. So like give Nitro to everyone and anyone and just like you might end up signing up a rock star. You never know, okay? So anyway, back to my tips. My tips are a little different because I don't think you need a new strategy. I don't think you need anything new and magical. There are people less talented than you, less talented than you, who are more successful than you because they're actually doing what everyone says to do. Michelle said you need to have 500 conversations between now and Monday. Did you guys write that down? I did. Ashley said you need to do the same reel 30 times in a row. Did you guys write that down? I did. I've been in the industry 8 years and I'm still going to do those two things that they said because I want what they have. I want what Ashley has. I want what Michelle has. So I want what they have, so I'm going to do what they do. Back when I was working full time, I had to evict people. Imagine being a 23-year-old, quiet, timid woman having to evict people from their homes. That job sucked, but it was my job. I had to do it. You think it's hard to send 500 messages? Yeah, that's terrifying. But I set people out on the curb as a job. Like, can you imagine? Like, I think some of you just haven't had jobs that you don't like. I think some of you have never been pushed to do the things that you don't want to do because sending messages, are you kidding? Doing reels, are you kidding? Like you can make, I mean, no income claims, but you can make an income, I'll just say an income by playing on your phone and you're gonna sit there and not do it? Like, are you kidding? And so for me, I don't need a better strategy. I just want to play follow the leader. I'm literally just here playing a game. Ashley makes a post, I make a post. Michelle makes a post, I make a post. They go live, I go live. This could not be simpler. Stop overcomplicating it. I told you already, I'm terrified. I'm literally terrified. But I do it because my why is big. It's really big. And yes, I am cheesy. I have the why that makes me cry, even 8 years later. Like, go back to a full-time job? Absolutely not. Some of you might love your job and you can do this part-time, and that's okay too. I'm just saying my truth is that I want to spend 24/7 with my kids and I want to travel the world with them. So I'm going to do the things that allow me to do that, even if it terrifies me. So, in a nutshell, one, you're playing follow the leader. It's that simple. Let's see. You don't have to be a leader. That's the other thing. Some of you, tell me in the comments, do you feel like a leader? Some of you do. Obviously, we have some really amazing people in here, but most of you, do you actually feel like a leader? And the idea of being Ashley or being Michelle or being John Milton, you're like, I could never be like them. I don't want to be them. I want to follow them. I'm playing follow the leader. I'm the follower, and I'm okay with that because most of the women that are going to join my team are also going to be followers. And I'm not going to have to say, oh my gosh, turn into a leader. I'm saying, I'm just doing what Ashley's doing. I'm just doing what Michelle's doing. I'm terrified too. I know. I know. Like we really have to send 500 messages. Are you kidding? I relate to my team, and that has always made me a really strong recruiter because I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm not trying to pretend. In 8 years, even with all my success, I'm still here terrified, and I tell you that because it's relatable and it's real. And so, play follows the leader. Two, treat it like a job. Like I said, some of you don't want to do the tasks. Guess what? In a real job, if you don't do the tasks, you get fired. And I know we come here and we take advantage of that. But if you want it to pay you like a job, you got to treat it like a job. Do the tasks even that you don't want to do. Eventually, you won't have to. I shouldn't tell you that, but I do know that because I've been through it before. Eventually, you don't have to do the things that you don't want to do. But in the beginning, to build it, yeah, you got to do all the things you don't want to do until you get to the paycheck, above the paycheck that you want, because it can fluctuate. But that's another story for another day. Treat it like a job. Act like the tasks aren't optional. People say be your own boss. I say I want Michelle to be my boss. I want Michelle to tell me what to do every day. I want Ashley to tell me what to do every day. I'm a much better follower. And if you don't relate to this, that's okay. There's 4 speakers. You'll find someone. Ask questions. That's another really big one. Okay. Sorry, I've got like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna be quick. Ask questions, friends. Some of you feel like you're not even worthy enough to message your own upline who signed you. Ask questions. We don't want you to be stuck. Yes, I want you to look, go to boards, click the buttons for the love, at least like download the apps. But like, if you're spending more than 5 minutes looking for something, just ask your upline. Like, if you're stuck, ask, okay? We want you to be successful. Your upline wants you to be successful. We want this company to be successful. Hello, who wants Nueva to be here like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 100 years down the road? Hi, me. The only way this company can be successful is if you're successful. We are invested in your success. Ask the questions. You are worthy of people's time. I'm going to say that again. You are worthy of people's time. Okay. Next is use your resources. Like I said, I want you to ask questions, but please look at the boards, watch the videos, all the things. It is, I'm not going to lie, it's a little annoying when you ask a question that I know was answered like 5 minutes ago in a chat. You know what I mean? Like, use your resources, but then ask the questions. Everything is already here for us. Be on the calls. Like I said, my tips are not crazy, but at the same time, when I looked 20 minutes ago, there was only 100 people watching this video. 100. This group has 75,000 people. Those of you that are watching this right now, even if you're watching, I know a lot of people watch the replay, so I count you as well. But if you're, how about this? Just for fun, every single person watching, most of you are not going to listen. Are you coachable? Every single person who's watching this or watching the replay, will you drop me a purple heart? Yes, even if you're a guy, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make you drop a purple heart. Every single one of you, okay? Because every single one of you actually watched this call to 40 minutes in. That's a big deal because 70,000 people are not. 70,000 people are not gonna get this information. You did. And you can take that information and you can run with it and you'll be ahead of all of those people that don't take the time to be on the calls. Does that make sense? Every little thing you plug into is giving you a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Last thing, kind of last thing, sorry, I'm almost done, is I do think you have to have goals. And that could be a whole training in itself. But for August, I hope you have a goal. Any goal. And it doesn't even have to be a rank. And that might, again, be taboo to say, but it doesn't have to be bronze or silver or team leader. It could be that you want to do 1 reel a day for 30 days. Start where you are. Give yourself a goal that's achievable, that you can actually do, but that pushes you a little bit, right? The idea of doing the same reel every day for 30 days makes me nervous. And that's why I want to do it, and that's a goal. So have something that you're working towards. It doesn't have to be a big why that makes you cry, but it will help you find clarity in your content if you know what you're working towards. And then my last thing, very last thing, I'm gonna put my phone down because I'm done, is to simply, like I said at the beginning, you have to have the audacity to do the things. You have to feel the fear and do it anyway. You need to know that like 90% of people are terrified. We are terrified to do the reels and to make the posts and to message the people. But the ones having success are the ones that are pushing through that fear and doing it anyway. And so if you want to have like an income that changes your life, if you want to have a business that changes your life, you have to do the things that are going to change your life. And I hope this was helpful. And I think I'm done, Ashley.
All right, so that was like a mic drop. Like everything you said is like everything that I've wanted to like. I feel like everybody in here needs to hear it. Like that was amazing, Morgan. So I got like, you literally get paid to like play on your phone, follow the leader, treat this like a job, not a hobby, right? Don't forget to add. That's the biggest thing. I have people, oh, I think you're so busy. No, I'm not. Like I have plenty of time to always answer you. All of the leaders, we all have time to answer you. That's literally our job, right? So don't ever be scared to reach out to your leader. Have goals and like, yeah, that's a huge thing. Just like Morgan said, if you just want to do like I just want to do a live, I just want to do a reel or a 5-minute live or send 5 people a message every single day. It could be a little goal. It can be like, oh my gosh, I want to hit elite so I can be found. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be whatever, having your goals and then feeling the fear. That is huge because like I said, I wanted to puke for like 6 months doing lives. And like Morgan was scared to death to do this and then she crushed it. Thank you, Morgan, for for being here and being such an inspiration. You guys should check out her stuff. Remember, don't copy, screenshot, go to Chat GPT. How can I recreate this so that it's not plagiarism to make it sound like me? Right? Getting ideas, because this is what everyone's, I don't have an idea. I don't know what to post, right? So you're gonna find really amazing content on her page. Thank you so much, Morgan, for coming. You were awesome. We will chat soon. All right, you guys. So we're gonna have a little fun like giveaway thing at the end of this. So don't leave. We still got one more amazing speaker. Okay, we've got Keshia Sheets in the house. She is phenomenal. I'm gonna let her share her story with you, but she's got some experience in network marketing. She stay-at-home mom. She really loves the rodeo. She loves being with her daughter. She's like right now, I think there's a rodeo that she like literally left from to come be here with you guys for this next 15 minutes and share with you her story and her DMOs and to inspire you. Keshia, are you there?
I am. Hello. Can you guys, hopefully you can hear me, see me. Everything's good.
Yes, we can hear
Thank
you.
you, Ashley and Morgan. That my favorite takeaway was follow the leader. And you guys just got to hear from a beautiful type A personality. Like, did you see her? She was so done up and beautiful. Well, welcome to type B personality. Okay. I ran from the arena. My daughter dropped me off at the front door, logged on. Here I am. And she had like all these amazing notes. So here's the cool part about this business is you will relate to someone. Okay. And you'll be like, I'm like that crazy one, or I'm like that girl and I do have my crap together. Guys, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants personality. Okay. Rewinds. How did I reconnect with Ashley? I totally feel blessed and honored that this happened in my life because it couldn't have come at a greater time. Guys, I was stalking her because she's so consistent on social media. And I got a sneak peek about hydrogen water. And I was like, hi, yeah, me. Remember me? So I saw you had a hydrogen water coming. Tell me more. And she's like, oh, girl, wait till you see what else is coming. And I'm like, okay, what? Right? Her excitement like led me to like spiral into more questions. And at the time, I'm going to be raw and real with you guys. Like, so someone's relatable. 15 years ago, I sold real estate. Okay. I was a top selling broker on the Western Slope. I decided I wanted to be a mom present with my children. Like we get one time with our children. And when I had my baby girl, I was like, I get one shot to raise this respectable young woman. And so with that said, I dove into network marketing. I didn't even know. I hated was like, what is this all about? How do I do this? Right. So the last 15 years have been great, phenomenal, but I have seen a decline in my monthly income. And my husband retired years ago and I became we joined forces to run a business and that income has declined and it's not meeting our bills. And so I was at a place, right, open-hearted saying, okay, I'm looking at America right now. 95% of America wants to look and feel their best. Okay. They want to show up confidently, looking and feeling their best. How can I help? How can I help people do that on another level and get Keshia back? Because I had lost my spark, guys. I had lost my fire. I had lost my smile. I had one lady just recently tell me, we're so glad to see you back on social media. And I'm like, wait, I did social media then? I didn't think I did because it scared me. So 30 days ago, my life changed. So when I say 15 years in network marketing, no, 30 years ago, guys, I pulled in my big girl pants and said, I can do this. I don't care if social media scares me. Who knew Chat GPT? I actually named him Bob because he is my best friend. Like, my daughter thinks I need to break my relationship with him, but I feel like I do not. Okay, I ask him for everything. So I'm going to have 3 pointers today that because I feel like these are the 3 things in the last 30 days I have honed in on and changed Keshia Sheets. And guys, if I can do this, I'm telling you right now, anyone can freaking do this. I don't even I'm not exaggerating. It's so duplicatable. It's unbelievable almost how easy they have made this for us. It's a company with good products and it's a company with phenomenal leadership. You take those two and you combine them, it's inevitable to have success. Okay. And you're getting in on the ground level. Holy cow. And these products, I feel so good. I can't even say how good I feel. So, okay, 3 things. Number 1, belief. Okay. You have got to believe in yourself. I don't care what size you are, what make you are, what color your hair is, if you get Botox, if you've had all the things done. I don't care. Like, believe in yourself. You have what it takes. Self-development, guys, I cannot preach that enough. Drop in the comments what book you are reading. I am reading Dream Big by Bob Groff right now on an Audible because I hate to read. So I listen to it while I walk, or I listen to it when I'm in the car driving. Find the times to feed your soul self-development. Okay. And drop in the comments, make this a platform where if we're like, what did she say she was reading? Or that I can go look in the comments. Guys, I'm always looking for new self-development books. This business has the best flows, duplication, leadership to literally pave the way. So if you don't believe in yourself, guys, take that step that's so scary to take and start to do it. I stalked Michelle's Facebook. I stalked Ashley's Instagram. I stalked these people to see how are they doing it and how can I mold me into that. And I loved how, I think it was either Cindy or Morgan that advised, like, here's this reel. Oh, I think it was Cindy. Here's the reel, ChatGPT. Like, how can I spin off this to keep that momentum going? I love that advice. Number 2, this was not me 30 days ago. And the word scares the heck out of me. And it is consistency. Okay. Consistency is going to look different for every single one of us. And every single one of us can be consistent. It scared me because I'm not consistent with folding my laundry. The only thing I'm consistent about is Taco Tuesday, my jogs, and my coffee. Okay, those are the things. And I'm like, okay, if I could be consistent about this nonsense in my life, why can't I be? Oh, and I was consistent about scrolling social media and being nosy all the time. So full-time workers, if you have a full-time job and you're like, I just don't see this fitting into my life, guys, you can find a way. You can find your type of consistency in the morning while you're getting ready. Do a live. Talk while you're putting your makeup on. Show up raw real. Guys, I am doing this nitro water. Put your mascara on. It's phenomenal. I feel amazing. There's your live. At lunch, you better go follow up with all the comments because I promise you they're going to feel that vibe from you. They're going to see, wow, she's showing up every single morning. Do a reel. You guys can create content after your kids go to bed. You're done with dinner. You're done with dishes. Stay in your kitchen for 5 seconds longer and create a reel. Or maybe like 15, 30 seconds, okay? Create a reel, edit it, go to bed, schedule it to upload. You can fit this into your life if you're a full-time worker and you're like, man, an extra, this amount would be an amazing blessing for my family. And then like, if you're scared, guys, my first live, oh my gosh, I got to tell you. Okay. I know it says live on Facebook. I know when you click live, it says you go live, right? But I thought you had a time to approve it, like maybe edit it. So I am on live on my couch in my cute little fake voice with my hair all done up. And I'm like, hey guys. And I'm like, that sounded so dumb, Keshia. And I'm live, right? I'm not knowing I don't get to edit this. And then I'm like, gosh, I hate this. Social media is not for me. This is me sitting on my chair. And then I'm like, how do I edit, stop this? Oh my gosh. Fear set in. My phone's blowing up. People laughing at me like, that was amazing. And I'm like, wait, what? You saw me? And so I was like, trash. I had to go confirm it was trash. So guys, you're gonna screw up. You know what? If you screw up live on social media, own it. Because then people are like, she could do it. Like I could do it. Cool. So that was my first live. Scared the heck out of me. Guys, consistency. If you're like me and you were consistent about scrolling social media and snooping on everyone's life, take this device, this beautiful device that robbed me of my time 30 days ago, okay? It stole money from my bank account. It robbed me of my time. And now it's depositing massive amounts into my checking account to where I can freaking pay my bills again. Like, I'm being real and I just am being raw with you guys and honest and bold because you need to know that you can utilize this to change your world, change your life. Like, seriously. Okay, last one, number 3, excited. People have got to feel your spark. My word is spark. If you follow me on social media, like I love my comments are like spark, 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 spark. And it ignites me because I want people to look and feel good within their skin. I mean, let's be honest, it's hard to take that initial step into anything when we don't feel our best. Okay. So take those steps. People need to see your excitement. They need to feel your joy. That's one of the comments. I am attracting people who are top of other companies messaging me. What are you doing? We can literally feel your confidence and excitement through the phone. Guys, if you are scanning your body with a scanner, ZozoFit, okay, and you're not getting the results you were looking for, well, tap into the 1,000 on Social Retail Group and check out the testimonies of other people. Your time will come, I promise. You're gonna like knock it out of the park in your body, but some people's timeline. So if you're that person that's waiting, go look at other people who are getting results, feel their excitement, and know that just because maybe right here, right now is not your thing, that's not for someone else. They need you. They need what you have. They need your knowledge. They need your help, and they need you to be a part of that. And lastly, I cannot stress to you guys, this is not rocket science. Like, this is for the people who will show up, will take the step, and do the 3 things and that I just said. Like 30 days ago, I wish I could have like before, after, right? And I'm so grateful for that. I am, because I was that person that said, I don't do social media. I want in-person, face-to-face. I was that person. I hated social media. Like TikTok, you guys, maybe it was like 20 days ago. I did my first TikTok, okay? My beautiful 14-year-old is a professional at TikTok. If you have a teenage child, guys, you're entrepreneurs in the room. Like, go tap into there, like right here. And I got all these messages on TikTok flooded in my inbox, spark, spark, spark. And I'm like, babe, how do I respond? Like, show me how to do this. She has shown me so much, right? We can do this. You can do this. Like, if I can change in less than 30 days, the weekly checks that I've been blessed with, like, I can't even tell you. Like, I cannot tell you how it has changed my world, how it's got me excited again, because I know that I have a product that I can put in their hands and they're going to see results. Like, that in itself makes me want to like be annoying on social media. Like, be that person that says the same thing over and over again. Bless my family's heart. They're like, why do you say the same thing? Because you already know how I feel, but someone might not. Like, and the algorithm's going to catch it and it's going to explode. And it's just so cool. I mean, we have people who have paved the way. And if we watch what they do and we tailor it to ourselves, guys, the same effect is going to happen. Like Morgan said, follow the leader. And I love how she said too, you don't have to be a leader. Like in my I'm not a therapist. Like, I just know how to do things. Okay. Like, I just know I love a product and you need this product. Like, here you go. Use it. Like, and I know what I've done to get where I'm at. And when I say 15 years, yep, nope, it's been 30 days. Like, I have really treated this like a business. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's it. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. And let's see what else Ash has for us.
Oh, I love it. Kesha's found her spark. That's amazing. Okay, can you tell me the third thing? I put belief in yourself, consistency, and then I put confidence. Was that wrong?
Get excited. Like,
get excited. Okay.
Feel your excitement.
Yes, I love that. And I love that too, how you pointed out, where if you're like not necessarily excited yet, maybe you just started, you're like, I have no idea what to say or post. You can go inside of the groups, the social retail group or the Live Clean tribe, and find somebody else's excitement. Like, I take people's pictures, I crop them, I put them up on my stories all the time. I put them on my reels. So and so, look at so, like, it's their before and after pictures and things, right? So you can share those things as well. That's why they're in there for you. So I love that, Keshia. You totally crushed it. Congratulations. You crushed your business last month. You're fine. You got all your, I mean, you've always had confidence, but it's like, I see you now. You're on social media every day, multiple times. Like, you're crushing it. Thank you so much for sharing it. I hope you guys got all of these little nuggets. There's so many awesome things. Don't leave, you guys, because I have 2 announcements. Okay. One announcement, super quick, is from the Summer Shred Challenge that they just did. Okay. Somebody is going to get an entire 30-day supply of Body. Okay. One of my absolute favorite supplements right now until BB comes out. Okay. Are you ready? The winner for this, I hope I don't say your name. I'm going to say your name wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. Darlene DeGecko? D-I-C-E-C-C-O. I think I said that right. Darlene DeGecko, you are the winner of the Body. They will reach out to you. But so I guess look for that notification. Make sure to check your spam. Okay, second thing. Now I don't really know the best way to do this, but I think this is a really good idea since everybody just crushed it here in this live and we were talking about those 500 conversations. I want to give away like $300 gift cards. I don't 100% know how to do this except maybe right here through this post. The first 3 people who tag me, and you gotta screenshot your conversations. Okay, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna take my word for it. I don't even do that with my own team when I do 100-day challenges or 100 no's challenges. Okay, if you can start the first 3 people who start 100 challenges and screenshot it from today on. Okay, screenshot it from today on. It's gonna take you all weekend. Don't think that it's gonna happen in like 20 minutes, okay? The first 3 people who start 500 conversations, I have $100 gift cards. And it's gonna be the first 3 people that I see because I don't really know how to do this like legitly. You're gonna put below. I finished my 100 conversations and tag me and then get into my inbox because I want to see the proof that you had the 100 conversations, okay? Literally it could just be something as simple as like, maybe it's just like a refollow back up. I don't know. Go to Chat GPT, or if you haven't talked to that person yet, like, hey, oh my gosh, I love the shirt on your profile. Like your vibe is so amazing. Let's connect. How are you? That's as simple as it needs to be, you guys. Go and start 100 conversations. The first 3 people who do it, tag me in the comments, and then private message me. I will look, we will check, we will verify, and 3 people are going to get $100 gift cards. Okay, guys, this is literally like you're getting incentivized to go and to run your business. Go have 100 conversations. You're amazing. Everybody who was just on here is amazing. Darlene DeGecko, you won the Body. And I guess that's it, you guys. If you have questions, put them in there. 100 conversations, Morgan. Just 100 conversations. Did I say 500? No, it's 500. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yes. I don't know. What do you think? Well, wait. What do you think, Keshia? I see you on here right now. What do you guys think is going to be the best way to be able to? I guess you can't really screenshot 500 and send me 500 pictures. Just go and have conversations and be truthful and message me once you've done it. Okay, let's just do that for now because you're right. Having 500 conversations with screenshots is going to take like your entire camera roll and you're going to hate me. Okay, you guys are amazing. Comment below if you have questions. And that's it. We're done. We hope that you guys feel so full. But remember, it's better to be overwhelmed than underwhelmed. There's going to be more trainings and things coming. Show up to all of them, even if you're driving in the car, going through the store, or washing your dishes, whatever that looks like. You guys are amazing, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.